It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news. At Paul Brown Stadium, that's where we're at here in Cincinnati. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Sterling Shepard, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Set. 30. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
On first down, it's Tannehill. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
That's it, baby. Set. 20. Block. 3 down.
On first down, Tannehill. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
50. Check Mike 50. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up. Where you at? Hey, no, look, we got Mike 50. Mike 50.
Tannehill on first down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Here we go.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On first and 10, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
I'm going to run you over.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
Let's go. Base. Going 58's the mark.
Your face.
Quick. 58, boys. 58's Mike. Watch the pass.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would.
It got his man complete. looking for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Lockett, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Returnable here for Davis. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
You got tight. Trip left.
On second down now, it's Jones, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
58's the mic, 58's the mic.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill, and he's got Kyle Rudolph.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. He'll run it, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Let's go.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down.
Nickel. Tighten up. Hey, Mike's 50.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Trip left. Slam.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Richard Sherman, a Pro Bowler a year ago, had a pick 6 in the season opener last season against Tampa Bay, and he delivers again with a return for a touchdown on that play. And it's 21-3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, Phillips. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
12 yards there and a first down.
Even. 4 down. Even. Watch the twist. Hey. Run.
Here's Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
We got 4 down. Hey, Mike 50.
And they'll try and go jet sweep here with Pyramid. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. 21-3 is your score after 1.
D. Let's go.
From the 39, Tannehill. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
30. Tight right. Base.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Alert 3.
Play.
Now Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head, his head coach and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
51's the mic, boy.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On the delay, Jones. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Bunch. Got to get the point. Get on the point right here. Mike 5'9".
Watch the Watch the screen.
Tannehill now to throw. Able to find Lazard. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness.
Concrete.
That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
Now Tannehill. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now Tannehill. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Play.
Mike 58. 58's the Mike.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Hey, 58 is a Mike. Going 58's the Mike.
Watch the run. Say.
Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Tannehill. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
58's the Mike. 58's the
Now it's Tannehill. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hot. Slam. Go.
Here's Tannehill. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Get in the weight room. He's checking.
To the air again, Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Hey, here I come.
They'll run it with Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Run.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
All day, dog.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Alan Lazard, as time expires in the first half, and the Browns have cut it back within a score. Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own? Or maybe the analytics coach got involved. And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, if we're in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in and there on the final play of the first half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here, and I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Don't be mad. It's more coming. Here we go.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
50.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Play action, it's Tannehill. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And that is incomplete.
Normally, being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. He lets it fly for Lockett. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
Get ready.
Forced out to his left. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. Room here to run. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett, on the tackle. A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Murray's going to keep it on the option. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Kyler Murray, his third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gano for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Gano now, following the touchdown, here to kick it away. Returnable here for Davis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
There we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more caught under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jalen Smith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
There you go, Tiger.
Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill, he goes full extension, and he's got it. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
58 right there. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Your trip ends here, baby. Your trip ends here.
Here we go.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Record.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Block.
Here's Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Here we go.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
You don't want it.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Check 13. Hip. Run.
To throw is Tannehill. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Set. 28.
58's the Mike.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Base. 58,
They'll try again with Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, what?
About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal.
Tight right. Alert flare.
Tannehill. Flush, and he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but it's still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I'm coming.
Throwing again. Murray. Bryant with a catch right side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Shotgun now from Murray. And that will be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Watch the edge.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
How many times have we sat with coordinators, and especially the defensive guys, they've talked about big plays, sacks. They often come in bunches. Well, it may not be a bunch here, but that is the 3rd sack of the game for them.
And around sack 3 or 4, I would think it starts to get in the quarterback's head a little bit.
Not just the quarterback, the offensive play caller, the offensive line, knocks people off balance and changes what they normally do.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. And that is incomplete here.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
We played to win.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Hey, we got three. Three down. Three. Go, Tiger. Clay.
Again, Tannehill. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. That's complete to Lazard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Come on, baby.
Big Dwayne Brown, the tackle, guilty there.
Set. 40. Mike 50. I got him. Check 37.
Throwing again is Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Watch the flood.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. 65.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Being chased out left. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Come on, line. We better than that.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
That's how we do it. Get out here. That's how we do it. Back up.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a one-score game. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. On 4th down, Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Melvin Ingram. And the Bengals will get the football back. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the boot. Check your hot read.
Murray going to look to run. Spinning away.
Go, go, go. Run, run, run.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that's the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was a game where they were off and running.